Hello, my name is Johnny, and welcome to How to Translate Between Binary, Decimal, and Hexadecimal Integers. So, if you don't know what binary, decimal, and hexadecimal are, binary is a number system that is base 2, so can only use the numbers 0 and 1. Decimal is base 10, so can only use 0 to 9. This is the one we use in our everyday life. Hexadecimal is base 16, which is 0 to 15. We do not have digits for 10 to 15, so we use A to F, go from 10 to 15. Okay. So how do you translate from decimal to binary? My favorite way is to list out the powers of 2, which will make it easier in a descending order. So I'll do an example. Let's say the number we're trying to change from decimal is 171. I will find the largest power of 2 that is still smaller than this number and put it at the start, and then count down until I reach the end. So 171, we are going to subtract from this 128, which should give us 43. So we know there is a 1 here because one of these comes out of that and leaves us with 43. 64 is larger than 43, so we know that's a 0. 32 is smaller, which means that's a 1. So you minus 32 off, and you get 11, which is smaller than 16. Larger than 8 leaves us with 3. 0, that's a 1, and that's a 1. So this is our binary version of 171. Next is decimal, also known as denary, to hexadecimal, which can just be written as hex. So we'll use the same example again of 171. The best way to do this is to divide 171 by 16, okay, which in this case gives us 10 with a remainder of 11. Okay, so we know 10 is in our 2's column, 10 in hexadecimal is A, and our remainder of 11, as it's smaller than 16, goes into the first column as its own number, which is B. So our answer is A, B. Now we're going to do binary to hexadecimal. This is possibly the easiest one, and it's quite nice to do. So we'll use the same number, which in binary was 1010 011. Okay, so how you want to do this is you want to split this into as many 4-digit numbers as possible, starting from this end. So we have 1 and 2. So now we've done that, we can see this one, 1010. This is then translated back to decimal, which we know how to do. So this is 8, and this is 2. Add them together, you get 10. And this is 8 plus 2 plus 1 gives us 11. Okay, so now We know the one on the left is going to be our first digit, and the one on the right is going to be our second digit. So this is 10 is A, and 11 is B, gives us A, B. Thank you.